Where's all my madly magnetic marshmallow mommies at? Okay, I am your host Kiya Karimu, and over here you are never fully dressed without a fragrance. And today we are going to be getting into all of the marshmallow vibes, but specifically which marshmallows are perfect for this spring and summer season, the ones that give all of those sunshine vibes that you can just pull out and wear comfortably even in the heat. I have one that is super slept on, not talked about, and it is a perfect summertime marshmallow like y'all don't even understand. So let's go right ahead and get into more of this marshmallow madness. Okay, so for starters, I'm just gonna give it to y'all just like it is. As y'all can see, I have this big bottle. She's all the way down. Probably by the end of the summer, maybe even before, I'm gonna need another one of these. And this is from the house of Ellis, Brooklyn, Sweet. Now, Sweet is just an amazing composition of a beautiful marshmallow fragrance. Yes, does it pull a little bit juvenile per se? Maybe, but by the time we're talking about marshmallows, what is a marshmallow but something that we used to put in hot cocoa and make s'mores with, or do like a puffy puff fruit soiree with? Something like, it's a marshmallow, so we already understand the vibes. But I think the juvenile aspect can come from the fact that it's a little bit sweet, but this is actually a pretty elevated marshmallow because it has the heliotrope, like it has the purple florals, it has orris, which is one of my favorite notes, and then it also has pear. Like a pear and some orris is a great combination, especially with purple florals. So it's musky, it's fresh, and it's powdery. Like, this is something that is just so perfect that you can wear in the heat because it's light enough, but that marshmallow is a marshmallow. And I get it as a person who is not like a hardcore gourmand girly, but I am a marshmallow lover. I understand like the beef that the marshmallow community has with people trying to perpetuate a fraud by offering marshmallows that don't give marshmallow, but I promise you, if you go smell this and you don't smell the puffy marshmallow with the dust on it that's in the bag, just go ahead and block me, because it's no way that you won't smell it. When I say this has a crispness from the pear partnered with a dusty puffiness from the marshmallow, this is one of the best done, truly marketed marshmallow notes that has come out in the past few years that truly gives marshmallow, and they did it in a slightly like fresh composition. Personally, I find that to be very impressive. I think that this is a very congenial fragrance because of the powdery nuance that it has. I think it really truly does like elevate it because they played more into that powdery aspect of the marshmallow, making it more elegant, more elevated, more versatile. And if y'all know me, y'all know I'm all about a elegant smelling, soft smelling, but alluring type of fragrance, and this fits the bill. I think you can wear this comfortably to work, and I live in Houston, so we're already getting into this crazy 90-degree weather, and you can't be wearing stuff all the time that just smells so thick, and sometimes marshmallow can give that, but we still want all of our marshmallow vibes. So I'm telling y'all, if you need the perfect fresh but still apparent summer marshmallow, look no further from the house of Ellis, Brooklyn. This is Sweet. I cannot say enough about it. This is probably one of my favorite all-time marshmallows just for what it is in the presentation. I think it gets 5 stars across the board. So I have 3 fragrances and 3 body oils. So next up is an all-time favorite of pretty much all of us brown sugar babes. Please, if you don't love Cloud 9 in the comments down below, please let me know, because this is such a beautiful composition of an elevated marshmallow fragrance. This is marshmallow. It has a slight floralness from the magnolia and a creamy woody base from some sandalwood. Very straightforward, and it gives you all the marshmallow feels that you need. This is a perfect layering combination with Sweet from Ellis, Brooklyn, because it has that woodiness and it has the florals in it, but it complements it because this is a very vanillic smelling marshmallow with a slight floral, so it's not having like a personality to where it's overpowering. This is a top #1 layering icon in my entire fragrance collection. If you don't have this in your body oil layering collection, dare I say, if you only had this oil, this will take you so far, because you can almost layer this with any perfume and you will get a beautiful scent payoff, because it's just creamy, it smells fluffy and airy, and then it has this woody vibe to it. Cloud 9 can do absolutely no wrong. This is a Brown Sugar Babe original composition, and then again, it has enough of those marshmallow feels for it to be worn year round, but it is not too stifling of a marshmallow that you cannot get away with wearing it in the summertime. So definitely this is an oil that I'm going to be grabbing for all of my layering combinations in the summer, to give that just sweet and airy but woody grounded edge. I absolutely love Cloud 9, so let me know down below what are your layering combinations with Cloud 9, because they are ultimately quite endless, but this is definitely going to be a top tier game-changing layering oil to have in your arsenal from summer and beyond. Okay, next up, another absolute favorite for layering from the house of Dua, we have Fluffy Marshmallows. Yes, this is Fluffy Marshmallows, and y'all, I absolutely love this marshmallow fragrance. It smells so marshmallowy, so creamy, so fluffy and elegant and elevated. It has a very similar vibe to Cloud 9 from Brown Sugar Babe. So if you really just want to play up that full marshmallowy feminine vibe, this will be a perfect layering combination. I've gotten so many compliments from just smelling like a beautiful vanillic marshmallow. The nuance that I love about Fluffy Marshmallows is that it has a perfumey marshmallow smell, so you get that like perfume vibe, like I'm smelling like marshmallows but I sprayed some perfume. And this has a coconut note in here that is absolutely stunning and gives the fragrance just such a beautiful, slightly nutty, creamy nuance that is perfect for the summertime. So again, because it's marshmallow and marshmallow pulls vanillic, it has that perfumey vibe, but then that coconut nuance is going to be perfect for your vacation layering combinations. Like imagine your favorite vacation vibe, summer tropical scent, but then you just add a little bit of a marshmallow flair and it's enhanced due to a vivacious coconut. Like when I say the coconut is done, oh my god, it's so pretty in here. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all, but Blanche Bet, that is like one of my all-time favorite fragrances, because again, it is a soft fragrance that has a beautiful projection in sillage, very elegant, elevated, laid back. I believe Blanche Bet has a coconut note in there, but if not, the coconut note in here is likened to the smoothness and the creaminess that is in Blanche Bet. And if y'all know Blanche Bet, that is a beautiful, smooth and creamy fragrance. Like this is the same in the way that it is so impressive, the way the notes just kind of glide together. And you know, like sometimes you can smell like this note, that note, and the, you know, the notes are apparent in a fragrance, and that's not a bad thing, but it just goes to show that this is a very just smooth composition of a marshmallow perfumey fragrance, and that coconut nuance just gives it a little bit of depth and character. So I cannot say enough great things about this fabulous marshmallow fragrance from the house of Dua. This is Fluffy Marshmallows, and I 100% recommend this for your summer marshmallow and layering pleasures. Next up, from Brown Sugar Babe, another bestseller and fan favorite. This is Madame, and this is inspired by Minnie Mouse from the house of Sillage, and this is a beautiful fruity, creamy, woody vanilla scent. It has like some raspberry notes in there, some marshmallow, some whipped cream. This smells absolutely beautiful, stunning, amazing. Like y'all, I have loved on this oil. This was one of my like OG oils that I got, and so yeah, y'all see the results of it. But again, this just wears so fabulously, so beautifully. It has such a creamy and smooth and floral yet fruity nuance to it in here that I really do enjoy. It's such a beautiful balanced marshmallow that does, in my opinion, lead lean more on like the fruity juicy side, but I absolutely love it for that reason. Very fitting for the season, for a summertime marshmallow that again is not too like thick and stifling, but gives you all of those marshmallow feels. So I absolutely love this one, and it layers perfectly with the next fragrance that I want to introduce to y'all, which is Casablanca from the House of Brown Girl Jane. This fragrance, literally to me, it smells like a fruity, aerated, puffy, like flavored marshmallow. You know, like those pink flavored marshmallows that they have. That is essentially what I get from this fragrance. I've talked about this fragrance on my channel before. Notes aside, this is what I get: a creamy, aerated, fluffy, fruity feeling from it that I feel like is attributed to the marshmallows. I don't think there is even a lot of fruits listed in here, but this fragrance smells more closely to Madame, which makes it such an excellent layering combination than what the notes that are listed on Brown Sugar Babe, because there's not Brown Sugar Babe, Brown Girl Jane, because there's like cardamom, there's suede, there's incense. I've said before, I do enjoy the fragrances from Brown Sugar Babe. Brown Girl Jane, too many browns. I do enjoy the fragrances from Brown Girl Jane, but a lot of times I feel like the notes break down and what they're saying is coming across is just a little bit ambitious. So to me, if you haven't smelled this, what I get is a fruity, aerated, like fragrance type of vibe, but it is one of my favorite marshmallows. It is really pretty. This is a highly complimented fragrance in my collection because I feel like it's just fun, it's flirty, it's congenial, it's not too serious, but it does have a perfuminess and a slight like sensuality to it that keeps it from being like, you know, too fruity, marshmallowy, kitty. I think this is a solid perfume and a solid fragrance, and just something that is very fun for this time of year especially. So yes, try out this fragrance and try out the layering combination. I think they complement each other so well to kind of play off of each other and boost the longevity and the projection of the notes and the smell of the fragrance that is there. So yes, definitely this one is going to be like a moderate wear, I would say. I have high tea from Brown Girl Jane, and I get more like of a projection and longevity out of that fragrance, but for this one is a couple of hours. So definitely go ahead and layer this with your favorite body oil. I personally do recommend any of the oils in this video for this combination. You will get a beautiful payoff from the layering combination. So yes, this is Casablanca from Brown Girl Jane. And finally, from Brown Sugar Babe, this oil is called On the Prowl, and I always say that this is giving Marshmallow's greatest hits because this is a fragrance that has the vibe of like, you know, Burberry Her, Love Don't Be Shy, and it has like the, you know, the marshmallowy floral nuance. So yeah, this is giving Marshmallow Floral's greatest hits, and I absolutely love it. It has like the strawberry note in here, so it is just a fruity, fragrant, perfumey, delicious, flirty type of smell that you are bound to get compliments on, draw attention with. For me, this just smells like very airy, sensual, but then it has like a groundedness. It's not as like airy per se as like a Casablanca from Brown Girl Jane. It has like a little bit of that like marshmallow thickness in there, but you still get the puffiness so that it is not too stifling. Personally, if you're trying to smell flirty, juicy, vibrant this summer with that marshmallow flair, I feel like this is going to be the perfect marshmallow for you because this has enough sensuality to feel grown, but then it has all of those cutesy, flirty, strawberry, marshmallow, floral notes that will just be a good time and, you know, give a good vibe. So I think this is actually a very versatile profile to layer with. I've shared multiple layering combinations on my channel, and again, I think this would smell really good with the fluffy marshmallows from Dua specifically, and then also the Brown Girl Jane Casablanca. So yes, On the Prowl is one of my top spring summer marshmallows that I would recommend, that is just feeding well into the vibes of what summer is, because I have a video dedicated to all of my marshmallows in my collection, breaking them down, what they are. Some are more like fall leaning and that kind of thing, but these are the heavy hitters that I've pulled out for y'all today that really just give like those quintessential marshmallow, but also that summertime fine delicious type of vibe. So yes, these are going to be perfect for your summer layering and smell good needs. So I would definitely recommend that you check these out and, you know, get your nose on them, because personally I feel like none of these, if you are a marshmallow lover, you will not be disappointed by any of these. So there you have it, babes. Marshmallow Madness Part 2. We have a little marshmallow vibe. It's mad, it's mayhem, but we love it. So let me know, are you a marshmallow lover? What are your favorite marshmallow fragrances, and which ones specifically do you feel like shine in the spring and summer? I really would like to know. Do you have any of these fragrances or oils? Do you want to smell any of them? Share your layering combinations down below, or anything I may have missed. Like, Kiya, this lineup is great, but let me tell you, they ain't got nothing on my favorite marshmallow. We would like to know. But as always, thank y'all so much for tuning into this video. Don't forget to give it a like, leave me a comment down below, and subscribe for more fun videos like this, and I will catch y'all in my next video. Bye.